welcome to Nick Studios.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Alright? So, let's get started.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you to the students that come to my class today. And I hope you will enjoy my lesson for today. Sorry for my mistake. Unit is supposed to be U and IT. Alright, sorry for the mistake. Alright, have you taken your breakfast, students?
Yes.
Yes,
Not
okay,
yet.
good. Not yet. Alright, after my class, you can eat your breakfast, or right now you can take your water and you can take any small food and you can eat while you're learning in my class. Alright, so let's continue for the next lesson, which is we will learn about unit 8 section B, image, for today. Alright, so let's move on. Alright, so can you see the first slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. So, from the picture, can you guess what the picture is that? Okay, the first one. Let's take a look for the first one. What picture is this? Can you guess?
Art.
Art. Yes, it is art. Sorry. It is art. Okay. Can you name what is the name of the art? Do you know what is the name of the art? Who knows? Who knows? What is the name? Anyone knows?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. All right. How about others? No, I'm Farisha. Do you know?
Picture.
Picture. All right. There is a picture. Okay. What is the name of the picture? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Izakila? Do you know?
No less.
No, it's okay. Okay, so the first picture. Okay, thank you for Shazwina for telling this is about art. So basically, the first picture is, the name of the picture is Mona Lisa, right? Oh, sorry. The first picture is Mona Lisa. Oh my gosh, sorry. The first picture is, the name of the first picture is Mona Lisa, which is created by Leonardo da Vinci, right? So that is the first one. So Leonardo da Vinci create Mona Lisa, and then he create the arts, and there is Mona Lisa there. Okay, the second one. Who knows the picture of the second one? Okay, who knows what the name of the picture or the name of the arts? Anyone know?
I don't know.
You don't know also. It's okay. If you don't know, now we learn and then you will know. Alright? So the second one is, we call it as the Starry Night. Alright? The Starry Night. Okay. You can see the picture is, you can see the moon in the picture, and then the blue sky and the dark sky. So basically it's a night situation. So basically the creator of this Starry Night is Van Gogh. Okay, so the art is the Starry Night. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, do you know the picture? Maybe
The
you can.
Scream, sir.
The Scream. Okay, great, Shahmi. So this is The Scream by Edvard Munch. So based on the picture, you can see that someone is screaming, right? So basically, the name of the painting also is called The Scream, right? So that is the Scream. Good, Shami. Thank you so much. The Scream. Okay. So from all the picture, can you guess what we are going to learn today?
About art.
About arts, right? Alright. Thank you, Shami, for answering your question. And then let's we move on to the next one. So today we are going to learn about arts. Let's move on to the next slide. Alright. So today, before we start our lesson, so the objectives for today is the first one. You will answer the questions given based on the text, which is you have to read it later. Okay, that is the first one. You have to answer the question based on the text in your textbook, page 118. All right. So that is the first one. The second one is you have to identify or you have to write the words or phrases that's suitable with the meaning given. So basically, in the textbook, it also have the exercise. You just have to find the correct words or phrases to make sure it's suitable with the meaning given. All right. So let's move on. Okay, before we go deeper into our lesson today, I want to ask you, how often do you visit art galleries? Or any of you have visit any art gallery? Anyone?
Yeah, when I'm still children.
When you stay children. Okay, good. Where is the art galleries? Where is the place? Do you remember?
No.
No, it's okay. All right. So because of you, because you still children, maybe you cannot remember where is their place, right? So basically, maybe one of you, Noshazuina Atira, have been there, visit the art galleries. Okay. Maybe one of you, any of you know any famous of arts other than those three pictures that I've shown you? Anyone? And do you know of any famous works of art besides the three that I show you? I guess this class is. I know it's early in the morning, but if you don't answer, it's okay. If you feel shy to answer, you can write in the chat box. Okay. So maybe because there is no answer, maybe some of you never visit art galleries or doesn't know any famous works of art. All right. So um, okay, so let's we move on to the next slides. All right. So today we are going to learn about installation art. Okay. So based on the title, what can you guess we are going to learn today? Can some of you guess?
About art.
About arts. Okay, we are going to learn about arts. So can you guess from the title installation arts, can you guess what we are going to learn?
How to do art.
How to do arts? Okay, good guess. Anyone?
The history of art.
We are going to study about art. All right. So basically, from the picture you can see here, the first one is the weather project. All right. So we can see the picture is can see a human there, and then we can see the sun. But the title is the weather project. We don't know what is the weather project, right? So basically, after this, you will know after you read the article, right? So the next one is the melting man. You can see a sculpture or a shape that like human or man sitting there, but they have no face, but still melting there, but we don't know what is it. And then the last one, we have the traffic light tree. So basically, we can see the traffic lights, many traffic lights, and then how they will use, or maybe just for us or something, they have the meaning behind that. Okay, so we will learn after this. All right. So that is installation art. So today we are going to learn about installation art. So what is installation art? We can know after you read the article. Okay. Can I have first person to read the article for the first paragraph? You can refer to your textbook page 118. Can someone read it for me?
Yes.
Okay. Chung Hai Wen. Can you read it for me?
The first paragraph.
Yes, the first paragraph.
Okay. Think of the last time you visited an art gallery. Did any of the following cross your mind? If only art were not so boring. I wish I had not come here. Paintings, paintings. If only artists would create something more exciting. Well, times are changing. A growing number of artists have chosen to challenge the traditional concept of art. They believe that artists should be permitted to express their creativity as they please. Opportunity
Alright, Chung Kai Wen. Are you there? Alright, it's okay. Maybe Chung Kai Wen have difficulties, or maybe the internet is quite disturbing. And then thank you so much, Chung Kai Wen, for reading the first paragraph.
Can
Okay.
I, sir?
Let's move on to the second paragraph. Anyone want to try?
Uh,
Yes. Go, Shami.
the desire for artistic freedom gave rise to a form of art called installation art, which first became prevalent in late 1966. 16. The primary goal of installation
1960s.
art is to change the viewer's perception of space by transforming the ordinary into something quite extraordinary. Installation artists use a wide range of material to create their works, from sticks and foam to chairs and cars. But they also reject the traditional idea that art is only visual, and people who experience their artworks often have to use a variety of senses like hearing, touch, and smell.
Okay, good, Shami. Thank you so much for reading the second paragraph. Alright. So basically, the desire for artistic freedom gave rise to form of art or called installation art. So the desire of the artist itself wants to create an art is called installation art. So it became popular in 1960s, right, Shami? Remember 1960s, alright. So thank you, Shami, for reading the second paragraph. Okay, the next one. Any volunteer?
May I?
Alright, go, Shazina.
In 2003, in the main hall of the Tate Modern in London, artist Olafur Eliasson installed a glowing sun and an enormous mirror on the ceiling. The room was also filled with a mist made of sugar and water. The installation was called the Weather Project, and if you had visited the Tate Modern at the time, you will have seen many visitors lying on the floor and looking up at their reflections on the ceiling.
Okay, very good, Shazwina. So, the third paragraph is about it tells about how the weather project is created by the artist Olafur Eliasson, which is she installed a glowing sun and enormous mirror on the ceiling. The room was also filled with a mist made of sugar and water. So basically, it tells about the weather project itself. Okay, the next one. Uh, any one of you want to read the next paragraph?
Can I try?
Okay, good, Nur Ain Farisha. Good.
Sometimes artists are asked to stage their installations in public areas. These are known as public art. The traffic light tree 1998 by French sculptor Pierre Vivant is a famous example. This unusual tree light structure stands 8 meters tall and features 75 sets of blinking traffic lights. The tree is situated in Canary Wharf, one of London's main financial centres, and its flashing lights are intended to represent the energy and rims of the surrounding area. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nur Ain Farisha. Okay, good try and great for you because you try to read the paragraph. All right, so basically this paragraph tells you about the traffic light tree, which is created by French sculptor Pierre Vivant, and that is the creator of the traffic light tree. So it represents the energy and rhythm of the surrounding area. It shows that there are many traffic light. Maybe it shows to busy surroundings area with the cars and so on. Right. So the next one. Who wants to read the next paragraph?
Can I, sir, for more?
All right.
For
Go, Shamil.
okay. Installation artists often use their works to convey a message. In 2009, Brazilian artist Nis Azevedo created an installation called Melting Man. The aim of the installation was to draw attention to the destructive impact of global warming on our environment. Melting Man concept of of a thousand little men made of ice, which which Alvaro placed sitting on the steps of a Berlin concert hall, only to be turned into a puddle of white later. Their rapid disappearance serving as a warning to humanity. The Melting Man installation has since been exhibited in a number of cities, including Paris, Florence, Havana, and Sao Paulo.
All right, thank you, Shami, for reading for the second time. All right, good. So basically, this paragraph tells you about the melting man. So basically, the melting man. All right, so we can see he wants to convey the message of the global warming to human itself. So it tells that even though we cannot see clearly that global warming is happening, but with this art, you can see that clearly the when the sculptures start to melt, and then you can see how it affect the human and entire environment, right? So that is about the melting man arts. All right, so okay, who wants to read the second last paragraph?
Yes.
All right, Chong Kaiwin, you want to read again?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Since, since 2006, anonymous artists in Melbourne, Australia have been delighting the locals with their imaginative fragment installations. As the name implies, fragments are figuratively from brightly colored leaves. This
All right, Chong Kaiwin, are you all right? We can't hear you clearly. Are you okay?
Another was the color
All right. So again, Chong Kai Wen having trouble with the connection, but it's okay. Okay. Who?
climbing of
All right. All right. Please continue.
fence. And what particularly impressive installation featured
All right. So Chong Kai Wen having trouble with the connection. All right, Chong Kai Wen, are you there? All right. So maybe he's having trouble with the connection. Okay. So let me read it for you. Right. So since 2006, anonymous artists in Melbourne, Australia, have been delighting the locals with their imaginative crate man installations. As the name implies, crate men are figures made entirely from brightly colored milk crates. These comical creations, entirely from brightly colored milk crates. Sorry, these comical creations have appeared at various locations across the city. One was found fishing beside a creek, another was discovered climbing a fence, and one particularly impressive installation featured two great men climbing skyscraper. Right? So that is about the paragraph. Okay, so who wants to read the last paragraph? The last
Like,
one. Alright, go Shazwina.
like it or hate it, installation art is here to stay and will no doubt continue to surprise and entertain us for years to come.
Alright, thank you Shazina for ending the article for us today. Alright, so basically this article is about installation art. So basically to summarize all of it, basically installation art is about uh, people creating the arts in a room, in a spacious space with the 3D sculpture or 3D uh, things, right? So basically, for example, in your house, you put the sofa and then you put the TV and then you put the carpet. It is one of the installation art, alright? So you put something in a space to give image to the arts also, and then it have the meaning behind of the art. So, do you understand what is the article about?
Yes.
All right, good. So if you understand, after this, we are going to answer the question based on these articles, right? Okay, let's we move on. Okay, so from the article itself, okay, what is the purpose of the text? Can someone tell me what is the purpose of the text? What is actually installation arts? What is actually the writers want to tell us about this installation art? Can someone give the answer to me?
For me, D, sir, to educate the reader about installation art.
D. To educate the reader about installation art. So let's recheck one by one, alright? So either your answer is correct or not. Okay, the first one is alright, I'm sorry for my mistakes. Okay, the first one is to encourage the reader to take up art as a hobby. Okay, from the article itself, do you see any of the writers stated that you have to make art as your hobby? Is there
No.
no?
No,
Right,
sir.
good. There is no mention in the article. Okay, B. To criticize the works of installation artists.
no.
Is
No.
that true? No. Okay, good. So there is no. A and B
Oh,
is wrong. So C what? To show the pros and cons of installation arts.
Yes.
No.
Are you sure? Are
No.
there any show the apa? I'm sorry. Show the benefits of the installation art in the text.
No.
No, right?
No,
So
no, no.
basically, the text tell you about the arts itself, about the weather project, about the melting man. There is no stated pros and cons of installation art in the article. So basically, the answer is D, to educate the reader about the installation art. Okay, good, very good, student. So that is the answer. That is the purpose of the text itself. Right. So next, we take a look and answer this question together, right? So the first one, okay, what is the main purpose of the installation art?
C, sir. To encourage people
Yes,
to visit art galleries more often.
Yeah, I think
C.
C
To
too.
answer C,
Yeah,
to
me too.
encourage people to visit art galleries more often. All right. So from the purpose itself, you can see that your answer is to educate the reader about the installation art. So the first one is what is the main purpose of the installation arts, and you tell me that your answer is C, to encourage people to visit art galleries more often. Are you sure? Are you sure that is the answer?
A.
Yeah, I sure.
A. Are you sure with A?
No, I think C.
I think A.
Me too, sir. C.
I
Okay,
think
C.
C.
C. Hmm. All right. So let's we take a look one by one, right? So make people see the world differently. Okay, of course, because in the spacious, like we know the definition of the installation art, like I said, you put something in the spacious room, and then you put something there to make it like have the meaning of the art itself, right? So A, let's we skip the answer first. B, to confuse the viewer. Are you sure that the answer is to confuse the viewer?
No,
No.
sir.
No,
no.
right. So art is maybe you may be confused, but maybe after that you feel, oh, this is the art, this is the art that they want to tell you about, right? So maybe you may be a bit confused, but not confused at all, right? So that is not the answer. So right, B is not the answer. So C, to encourage people to visit art galleries more often. Are you sure um when you learn about installation art today, you want to visit art galleries more often? Are you sure? I ask you
No.
first.
Uh, I think A, sir. It's
You
my
change your
answer.
answer, right? So that
I'm
is not
confused.
sure. You're confused, right? So basically, see you just see in yourself. All right.
I think
When you read the article, are you sure the article encourage you to visit the art galleries more often? You may see that, okay, I want to see the installation arts, but maybe you go to the art galleries, but maybe just one time because you want to see how the installation arts is works. So basically, you will not go to the art gallery more often. Maybe you just want to see how the installation arts is shown, right? Understand? You
Understand.
understand?
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically, the article is not to encourage people to visit art galleries more often, because in the article itself it's not encouraging people to visit art galleries more often, but it wants to tell you that this is about installation art and what is the example of the installation art itself, right? So, D, to encourage artists to be more creative. Sorry for my spelling. Creative. Okay. So, do you think D is the answer?
No, sir.
No, right? Why you say no? Why do you say no?
Because in ethical artist
Not mentioned.
creative, not mention artist in ethical.
Yes, good. It's not mentioned artist, but it shows that who creates the installation art. So basically, the article is not wants to focus on the artist itself. So it wants to focus on the other people who maybe don't know about the installation arts. Okay, so D is not the answer. So the answer is to make people see the world differently, because you can see how the explanation going, and then want to attract more people to know about the installation art, and then how you see the arts, and then how you define the art stuff, right? Understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. If you don't understand, you can ask me, alright? It's okay. Okay, so the next one is, why the second question, why did Pierre Vivant create the traffic light tree? Why did Pierre Vivant create the traffic light tree? You can see in the article. So why did Pierre Vivant create the traffic light tree? Anyone wants to answer? The answer would be in the paragraph 4. It's about traffic light tree. Anyone wants to answer?
I think D.
You think D, to try to attract visitors from the surrounding area, right? So this is your answer. Tazrina, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a look one by one. Okay. So if others have different opinion, you can tell me, right? If you feel shy to tell me, and then you can write it in your comment box, right? So let's take a look at the first one. To try and combine nature with city life. Okay. Are you sure that traffic light is to focus to combine nature with city life? Maybe, right? Maybe because it's a tree, and then you have the traffic light. But is it the purpose of PFV1 create the traffic light? Is it the purpose?
No.
No, right? So that is not the purpose of the PFV1 create the traffic light. So number one is not the answer. Okay, let me see B, to show the effect of cars in the city center.
Not sir.
Not right. So basically, this
No.
is not the answer because there is no mention the effect of cars in the city center, right? So there is no mention at all in the paragraph. So B is also not the answer. Okay, C, to try and show how busy the area can be. Do you
I
think this is the
yes.
answer?
No.
Oh,
No sir,
Yes.
because he don't mention the ethical.
Yes, Shami? All right, it's okay. So to try and show how busy uh, the area can be. So do you want to know the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is
C.
C. Okay, so in the paragraph itself, is there any mention in the paragraph to attract visitors from the surrounding area? In the paragraph 4 about the traffic light tree, is the writer mention uh, the traffic light tree is to try and attract visitors from the surrounding area?
No.
It's okay. There is no mention at all, right? So basically, if you see in the paragraph 4, the last sentence itself, it says, the tree is situated in Canary Wharf, one of the London's main financial centres, and its flashing lights are intended to represent the energy and rhythms of the surroundings area. You can see you are it wants to show the energy. You know, when you have energy, you must be very busy because you want to do that, you want to do that. Same like the, for example, you have traffic light. Why we have traffic light? Because we have many cars. Why we have many cars? Because people are busy. Why people are busy? Because they work, right? So basically, that show why the answer is C, to try and show how busy the area can be. That is the function of the traffic light, sir. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you
Yes.
understand, right? Why the answer is C. All right, let's we move on to the next question. Are you okay so far?
Yes.
Am
Yes,
I
sir.
going too fast?
No.
No. All right, good. So yeah, if you still not sure why is that the answer, you can ask me after the class. All right, it's okay. Okay. The next one is number 3. What did visitors to the weather project? I'm sorry. My gosh, I'm sorry. What did visitors to the weather project at the Tate Modern do? What did visitors to the weather project at the Tate Modern do? Okay, so now you look at the paragraph that stated about the weather project, which is paragraph 3. Take a look there and try to find the answer. Okay, I give you 1 minute. Try to take a look at the paragraph 3.
My answer is C.
Your answer is C. All right. Your answer is C. Anyone have another answer?
My answer is B.
B. So your answer is
My answer is C, sir.
My
okay.
answer
So
is
Shami
A.
answer also C. Okay, there is answer for A. Alright, so let's we discuss. What did visitors to the weather project? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for today. Alright, so let's we discuss. Alright, so what did visitors to the weather project at the Tate Modern do? Okay, the first one, to recreate different weather conditions. Are you sure the weather project is to show the different weather conditions? Are you sure?
No.
No. Okay, no, right? Because we can see the picture itself and then the statement itself. There are no changing of weathers, right? So basically, there is the only the glowing sun, right? So the picture you see that I shown you, or in your textbook, it only shown the glowing sun. There is no rain, there is no cloudy at all, right? So there is not recorded different weather conditions. So there is no different weather. There is just one weather there. So the answer there is A is not the answer. Okay, B. Look at themselves in a huge mirror.
No,
Do you think this is the answer?
no,
No, sir,
No.
because
No?
I think yes, sir. I think
Alright.
so.
So you're not sure. Okay, let's we skip B. Alright, let's we see the D. No one answered D. Walk around drinking sugar and water. You can see, is there any people walk around drinking sugar and water in the picture?
No,
No.
sir.
No, right. So basically D is not the answer. Cross. When there is no answer, you just cross, right? Okay, so let's we take a look. C, the most answer by you. Lie on the floor and look at the sunlight on the ceiling. Okay, from the from the paragraph 3, you can see what is actually on the ceiling. It's already
It,
mentioned there.
it's mirror.
Mirror, right? So there is
Yes.
no sunlight. So light on the front and look at the sunlight on the ceiling. So basically the ceiling is there is no sunlight at all. So there is a mirror. So basically you can see the see light on the floor and look at the sunlight is wrong because on the ceiling is the mirror. So
Mirror.
the C is
So the
incorrect. So
answer
the
is
answer
B.
is B. Yes. Look at themselves in a huge mirror because at the ceiling you can see there is an animal's mirror on the ceiling. All right. So you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Because you can see also in the third paragraph, you can see the last sentence, looking up at their reflections on the ceiling, which means that they look at themselves in a huge mirror. So that is the answer. Okay. Uh, number 4. Let's move on to number 4, the last question for today. What was the purpose of Azevedo's melting man? What is the purpose of Azevedo's melting man? So you can see at
I
the
think it's
paragraph 5. Yes, Chunk Highway.
I think B, sir,
I think
You think
B
B?
is the answer.
because
B is the answer
All right.
because
Thank
the
you. So you
paragraph
think
5
Chunk
has
Highway, you
said
think B
that
also
the
the
act
answer?
of the installation was to draw attention to the destructive impact of global warming. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Chunk Highway. Your explanation is good. Y- So most of you also Shami said that the answer is B. Let's we take a look at the question. What was the purpose of the Azevedo's melting man? So number 4. Okay, we take a look. Now A, to entertain people at a Berlin concert hall. Are you sure that melting man is want to entertain people?
no,
No.
sir, because you want to warn people about environment issues. Unethical, sir. Kita,
Okay, good. So basically, in the paragraph itself, it wants to show, it wants to raise the awareness of environmental issues. So your answer all is correct, alright? So the answer is B. Okay, we take a look A. To entertain people at the Berlin concert hall. That is totally wrong. So the art is not to entertain people but to give awareness for the people. Okay, how about C? To show how art isn't harmful to the environment. So is there any mention that art is harmful to the environment? No, right?
No.
no,
That
sir.
is, that is not the way how art is works. Okay, D. To prove that installations can be installed in various places. Is that the answer? No,
No.
right?
No, sir.
Right. So basically, the main purpose of the Azevedo's melting man is to raise awareness of a environmental issue. Thank you so much for answering the question. So basically, you answer all of the questions. So basically, you have passed the first objective for today. Okay. Can we move on to the next one?
Yes.
Alright, so
Okay, sir.
Yes.
the crossword puzzle, right? So maybe some of you like the crossword puzzle because I already in every class exercise, I always give the crossword puzzle because it's kind of interesting for me because you have to think uh, based on the clue and then you have to answer the question, right? So because of the limited time, okay, let's we answer only number 1 for now, right? Okay. This is about the you can take a look your textbook, page 119, number D, which you have to find words or phrases in the text and match them with the definition below. Okay, I want to give you uh, 2 minutes to try to find the across number one strong wish. You can find it in paragraph 2. Which words or which phrase that you think have the meaning of the strong wish? Okay, you can take a look from paragraph 2. Try to find word that you understand that their meaning is strong wish across. All right, I give you 2 minutes. Okay, you can find it from now. If you have the answer, you can quickly tell me, right?
I think the answer is desire.
Desire, strong wish. All right, across. Okay, we take a look. Number one. So we have right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 alphabet. So basically, number one across is strong wish. So your answer is again
Desire.
desire. Okay. Other people, do you agree with the Shazwin answer?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. So everyone agree. So the answer is correct. All right. Good, Shazwina. So the answer is desire. Right. So the first answer is D. Okay. How to spell desire?
DESIRE.
DESIRE.
Okay. Good. So the first one is desire. So that is the answer for number one. Across. So okay. So basically, you know what you have to do. I give you this exercise as your homework to do, right? So I already give the answer for number one, and then you have to do the rest. Right. So let's move on to the next one. All right. Okay. Let's we have a short discussion. I'm sorry I have to skip this for a while because we have the limited time. So it's okay. We can take this short discussion to the next class. Okay, we can discuss before we start a new lesson. Right. So let's recap of the lesson. Can someone summarize the lesson for today? You learn about what today?
We learn about installation art,
Installation.
Okay,
like
good, Shah.
Melting Man,
Okay,
the weather project.
the weather project, and one more. Yes, we learn about installation art, and then we have Shami mentioned we have
The
Man,
traffic
weather
light
project,
tree.
and then the traffic light tree. Okay, good, Shami. All right, so from the article, what is the purpose of the melting man? What is the purpose of the melting man?
Ever
Hmm?
Oh,
About the environmental issue,
About to show the
global
environmental issue.
warming, global warming.
Yes, good, Shankar. Very good. So it wants to show about the global warming. So basically, uh, if you want to know more detail, try to read it again. And then if you don't understand, you can ask me or your madam, right? So basically, today we learn about the installation art, which is we learn 3 installation art. There is more installation art, but we learn the main 3 today, all right? So that's learn about the our lesson for today. Okay, the last one before we end the class. Okay, so the moral value for today. Can someone read it for me?
appreciated the value of art.
Value of art.
Okay, appreciate the value of arts. Okay, why we have to appreciate the value of arts? Can someone explain to me why we have to appreciate the value of arts? Anyone? Just give it a try. It's okay.
Because each art is functioned.
Yes, good, Anizukli. Even though you sick today, you answer the question why we have to appreciate the value of art, because it has a very good meaning behind the arts itself, right? So it wants to show people, like uh, give you realize that every art, it has its own view, or it has own value. So basically we cannot destroy or critic. We can critique, but not too much the value of art, because every arts have its value, right? So you have to appreciate the value of art. Even your friends draw the stick man people, that is one of the arts. So take it or appreciate the value of arts, even it is a stick man. All right. So I think that's all the lesson for today. And I hope you enjoy the lesson. And if you don't understand, you can ask me. And I'm very sorry if any my wrongdoings or any the slide is there is mistake in the slides, and also uh, any mistake from me. And I hope you can forgive me. And I hope you can take the lesson for today, and also try to do, and then try to do research more about arts, and then you will find more about arts, because the arts is very interesting. And I hope you understand. Okay, I think that's all from today. Thank you so much. Okay, before that, I want to take the attendance first, all right? Because your madam asked me to take the attendance, right? Okay, wait for a while. All right. So wait, yeah. We have Alia Shafika, and then we have Anizu Kifli. We have Chong Highway. We have Iza Akila. We have Irman, and then we have Shazwina, Nur Ain Farisha, and also we have Shahmi. And then the last we have Shanas Ayuni. Okay, guys. Okay, students. Thank you for today. Thank you for attending my lesson for today. I hope you can take what the good for you, and then that's all for today. And then have a rest. All right, for the next subject. All right. Thank you. You can left the
Thank
Google
you.
Meet.
Okay, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you very much, sir, for today.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, Nick, I have to go. Later on, I catch up to you, yeah? All right? Okay.
All right,
Thank
Miss.
you. Assalamualaikum. All right.
Um,